Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the new moon in Aquarius, which also is the beginning of the Chinese New Year, which is the wood dragon. So I think it's going to be very exciting times. What does the energy have to say for Sagittarius, this new moon energy coming up? Bottom of the deck, Gaia's Garden. Top of the deck, the Ring, Master of Scrutiny. Somebody has their eye on you. The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. There has been a lot of energy coming out about grounding and earth energy, and I think that is something that you may need to concentrate on because you are a fire sign. You are a mutable fire sign. So you having some kind of way to get your grounding in, whether that's by exercising, that would be a typical, if a Sagittarius is a runner, that's a way for them to basically exercise and almost meditate at the same time. Both my sons run, and it's like they can go out and just run and get that mental time just to themselves where they can not have to think about anything else but the breathing, the running, the movement of the muscles, and getting out the energy. That may be an energy overload. So getting that grounding in, that would be a good thing. So let's get the energy of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is going on for the new moon in Sagittarius or Sagittarius? New moon in Aquarius for Sagittarius. Okay, on the bottom side of the deck. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is generally something, it's like that very beginning puppy love kind of energy. And I'll be interested to see if there's some kind of a start of a relationship here. We'll see. The Lovers, I would say maybe the start of a new relationship. The Shadow under the Shadow Queen. Let me see where this goes. Ooh, the High Priestess. King of Swords. Now there's a story forming here in my mind. Strength. Wow. Major Arcana showing up. No kidding. Magician. This is the center of your read. Wow, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands. Protecting what is yours. Being above the battle, I think. Temperance. The Star. Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, this is... I shuffled. I did. So let's break this down for you. This is interesting. Under the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. This feels to me like acquiring knowledge because you do have the High Priestess showing up in the next row. So let's take a look at what came out. The Lovers. Now, this can also be a decision, but there's so much, there's some really strong energy with the Major Arcana here. The Lovers, strength, Temperance. This is allowing Archangel Michael to get things in place. That's part of what the alchemy of Archangel Michael is that it's not just about having all those magical ingredients and what you need. Sometimes it takes time to get everything into the right place. And there are so many, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. And they're all grouped together right here. So underneath the ring master of scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. Wow. You have the high priestess. And with this shadow queen being in the very first row of, that was the oracle card, I think that the knowledge that you are acquiring and the discernment and details that you're getting, you're knowing how to use that information. The reason I know you're knowing how to use that information is because you have the magician right underneath the high priestess. Now, the high priestess keeps secrets. She keeps the information. She gets the information, getting the information, keeping the information, keeping it inside herself. Because I think what she's doing is I love this magician card because I think at this point, the high priestess then becomes the magician, and she's utilizing all this knowledge that she has gained. Healing. Wish granted. There is just so much energy here for you to have. It's like a divine path. That's what it feels like. It feels like a divine path to me with these major arcana cards. And I shuffled and shuffled. And it's not anything like the previous reading. So I feel that there is a divine path coming for you. And it's about acquiring that knowledge because you're going to be utilizing it and all you've learned for healing. This is such unlimited power. Really unlimited power. Under Gaia's garden. Yeah. Future, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So whatever you're manifesting and making happen, it's going to come back to you. If you are taking this divine path and utilizing it, remember alchemy. Alchemy takes all different kinds of ingredients and uses time and the knowledge gained to manifest things in. Now, I really get the feeling that you shouldn't be talking much about this right now. Why do I get that feeling? The King of Swords. When the time is right. Someone who has discernment. Discernment keeps coming up loud and clear in this message. Discernment. The High Priestess. And Archangel Michael's not saying anything either. Nor his strength. Nor the Lovers. I think because what happens after is Seven of Wands. Creating a bubble of protection. Keeping things to yourself. for now, Eight of Pentacles, doing the work, whatever this divine path is, do the work. Look at all the ingredients. Very much like the magician, but in a much more of a 3D way. Still magical things kind of going on, but look at, this is like legacy work. I think right now it's all about acquiring the knowledge, learning, keeping it to yourself though, because you have, you will have that. The time is going to come, and I'm sure it's going to be in divine timing. And I don't think it'll do me any good to ask, because there's too much energy here about learning, making choices. But it's about acquiring knowledge, and using it in healing work. But I don't think this is just for yourself. I think you've got, this is a lot of work. There's no doubt that this is a lot of work. But there's so many major arcana here, and there's nothing holding you back. You just need to settle in, acquire the knowledge, and keep it very private. You're going to have discernment. You have the King of Swords here. You're going to get all of the things that you require to make this happen. It's going to be work, but this is the coolest kind of work to do. So, wow, I am so blown away by this energy, and I'm excited. So whatever that you end up working on, it's just going to be a gift. It's going to be a gift. What do the 7 energy oracle say about this? Should be interesting. Okay. Wow. 2 cards actually came out. On the underside was let it go. Now in this, there are 2 birds flying. It's number 40. It's the number 24 card. But the thing that I really caught my attention is this sacred reverence card. Look at the heart space. Look at the key. It's a number 47. And in the heart, that's where the lock is. This is going to be big. So let's read that. I am so excited. I am so excited. I know you can't tell me what it is that you're doing, but wow. Maybe afterwards, send me a message, because I'm just, the energy coming off of this, it's big, big, big energy, sacred reverence. Key concepts. Awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence. Joyful living. Exploring possibilities with curiosity. Spiritual passion. Manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer, and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living, sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Well, you have a big job ahead of you. So I hope that you take advantage of all the help that you're having come forward for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.